All right. We're back. And we are in the thick of it. I realize there's one other thing I need to do. And that is... I need to give this to Dr. Tanner. Before we can do anything else. Fuck.
Well?
Here it is.
Oh, that's splendid. Good show. There's a wealth of information on here. Garrow is making rather a nuisance of herself, it seems. You'll have to get over to the processor section and, well, deal with her. Oh, sorry. Still waiting for a reply, I'm afraid. But if the message made it past the interference, then I'm sure my people will be sorting out something terribly clever for us as we speak. All we can do now is be ready for when they arrive. It's time for us to destroy... Get the interchange powered up, and don't forget to extract a sample of Oberon before you destroy the place. My people are rather keen on that.
I don't trust her either. And I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. We now have a lot of different potential leads here. Central processor, pull. I want my... want one of my med kits from here. So here's the question. I can kill her now. Or I can pull this and see what happens and deal with her later. I am worried about my overall lack of ammo. That makes me very nervous. But... might be fine. Let's see what happens. Oberon.
Access granted.
I think there are very few people you can trust. I have a suspicion that almost everybody has their own intentions. And that it's more about, okay, Windscale Plant. It's not so much that you can't trust anybody, it's that everybody's sort of equally out for their own end, if that makes sense. Got some rifle ammo, that's good. The jig is truly up for us. New finding. Transmission date, 22nd of October 1957. Transmission quality moderate to poor. Speaker identified. Transcription follows. Pains me to say it, old man, but we're goners. Quarantine and secure the area. We've really bought the farm on this one. I can't tell you. We've garbled, and honestly, I can see how we're going to have to use the last of the ammunition. I know you've no time for morning matinees, heroics, but no choice. Blue filth is everywhere. The jig's truly up for us. Do what you can from the outside. Cheerio, old friend. Alright. Well, that's interesting. The telephone. The red telephone.
Oberon is close. Oberon must die.
Thank you, Moose.
Die must, Oberon.
Tell me now, who is this?
I'm your only friend. I'm not your only friend. Now Oberon must die. Oberon must die now. Destroy the Windscale Plant. Destroy Oberon. If Oberon is dead, then the way out will open.
Yep, the voice on the telephone has told me to destroy the Windscale Plant with Oberon with it. And to be fair, almost everyone is telling me to destroy Oberon. The only ones that are not are Mother Jago is telling me to feed it. Oberon is the king of the fairies. Mother Jago is telling me to feed it the growth stimulant, which I'm not going to do. And Dr. Garrow hasn't made it clear what she wants. Got it. Let me put, I don't know, antidote away. Craft more of these. And we'll take it. Yeah, Mother Jago, rail tunnel maintenance gear. Yeah, the only one who isn't very clear about what she wants. Oh. I'm sorry. Is, Dr. Garrow. I have very limited ammo, but hopefully I'll find a little bit more here. Ow. You fuckers. Pistol ammo. Rail tunnel maintenance key. Okay, I did need that. Chemicals, chemicals. Shotgun ammo, cloth. Pistol ammo, pistol ammo. Oh, nice. There's just spores here. This is not... I mean... Oh, hang on. No, there is something here. Nail bomb. Okay. Nice. Training stimulants and SMG ammo. Gunpowder. Cloth. That. That. Okay. Alright, it seems like this is the way. Got some ammo there in that, That's spot, so that's good. Oh, fucking A. I don't think I have... Craft antidotes. I can craft... I don't have poison resist. I can craft antidotes, though. If I need to. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I know. They're very Nosferatu coded. Okay, so we've been in here. Going up here, killed this one. I don't think there's a way to kill those flowers. I have yet to find a way to kill the flowers. I don't think the items in that crate were good enough, or that cache were good enough to bother with. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's something up here. Oh. Okay. That is worth. Have you ever played Vampire the Masquerade? No, I have not. And there's like a couple different things. There's the OG Vampire the Masquerade, and there's also Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which is a sort of a follow-up game, or like a reboot. Oh. That's a thing. Bloodlines. I have not played any of them. Can I get some ammo, please? Like, what? In theory... Yeah, PEA key. Okay. Oh my god. In theory, there's a sequel. To Bloodlines coming out later this year. God damn, these guys making me use up all my fucking ammo. And they never have anything on them. I've got like nothing left. I've got to find some ammo. Gunpowder. I could make some like some throwables. Okay. Turret over there. We have, like, literally no ammo. Got 4 shotgun shells. Yeah, we basically just used all of them on that guy. Out of cloth. That's not very helpful. Okay. Spores. Throwables. Can make some sticky bombs. Might be able to throw them onto somebody. Oh, fuck. Alright, well the sticky bomb seemed to work. Training stimulus pistol ammo. Hey, another comic. Alright, glad my sticky bomb plan seems to be working. Got 4 pistol ammo, 2 shotgun ammo. Let's make another sticky bomb if we can. Yeah. Path there and a path here. Okay, shut that off. Main facility, huh? Oh, not the little buggies. Glue, which is good for my sticky bomb plan. Okay, so we already came through here, saw that, and was like, okay. Let's go over here really quick. Y'all are struggles a little bit, you know that? Your animations are struggling to keep you where you need to be. Lurk again, yes. Lie down, take care of yourself, BB. Are you kidding me? I fully threw a bomb on your head and it didn't kill you? Chemicals. Okay, let's craft another sticky bomb. Gonna run low on glue here pretty soon, but rifle ammo +3. Fortunately, those don't deal that much damage to me anymore. They're mostly just annoying. Hey. Pistol ammo. Never the intention. To Mr. Sawyer, Ministry of Fuel and Power. Dear Mr. Sawyer, I'm not sure how you found these details to contact me, and you must already be aware that our work at Windscale is highly classified. It was never the intention for Windscale to generate power for public use. It is a scientific establishment focused on the research and development of atomic technologies, and the British Atomic Research Division is entirely responsible for the site. I suggest you have a word with your supervisors at the Ministry to ensure this sort of misunderstanding is not repeated. D. Lancaster, Head of Operations. Okay, I'm going to do throwables damage. Throwables deal more damage. Since we're using lots of throwables right now, having them deal extra damage seems pretty reasonable. I don't like you one fucking bit. Oh, hang on, there's something behind you. At least we've got plenty of stuff like crafting materials. Okay, there's more ferals down there. I thought I made a an antidote. Oh, I can chop them down. High eruptions. I did not realize I could chop them down. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, How was your stream? What were you playing? You were playing DVD? Love that. We're playing a little Atomfall, and we are deep in the end of the game right now. We're approaching our final decisions here. Put my sticky bomb. Oh, hi. Okay, that guy is going to come down here. But that's okay, because he's way up there. Can I craft another sticky bomb? Yes, I can. It's my last one, though. Hang on. Run! We have no... Fuck, that guy is tough. You gotta do some stuff. Yes, yes, please do. Please de-stream if you need. Really? Got him. Big one anyway. Ow, Jesus. Why are you so fucking tough? I have no fucking ammo of any sort. I've got 3 arrows. God damn. Alright, well, I can craft a couple more bandages. And let me heal up a little bit, I guess, naturally. So we have sort of a baseline healing, and then we'll use a bandage. But yeah, I thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate you bringing your friends here. For the raiders, I'm Frog, and I'm a variety streamer. Right now we're playing Atomfall, which is this very interesting, like, survival game set in rural England. And it's been a really interesting game. Oh, where's my base healing? I don't want to go down there with the radiation, but there might be some stuff there. Alright, well, let's use a bandage really quick. Just kind of run. Okay. Oh, good, there's a crate down here. Please give me some ammo. 3 rifle ammo. Get out of here, fucker. Oh, and some more rifle ammo. We have 6 rifle ammo. Look at us. Living in the lap of luxury now. But I need way more than this. Let's go through this door. Oh, okay, this just takes us over here. Just another way to get over here, it looks like. Let's go in here. Extraction of Oberite. Oberite production performance overview. The extraction of Oberite from the Oberon artifact has continued apace, and if anything, slightly ahead of schedule. Research teams should be reminded that the supply is finite and every milligram must be accounted for. That said, the most remarkable results have been achieved with mere grains of the material. Attempts to synthesize override sadly have predictably failed, but careful use of what we have will make Great Britain a world leader in something. The rest of the document is unintelligible. Chemicals, chemicals, sorted scrap, glass bottle, sorted scrap, string. Oh, come on. A whole bunch of stuff, but no ammo? No ammo of any sort? I mean, I can use the scraps and, like, some of the other stuff to make bombs, perhaps, but... Supposed to lure poison bombs. I mean, I can make more nail bombs. Surprised there was no ammo in there at all. Alright, well, onwards, I suppose. Oh my god, gunpowder? That's useful. Glue, whiskey, gunpowder. Please give me some ammo. Shotgun ammo, pistol ammo. How much? 5 pistol ammo. And 2 shotgun ammo. Craft another bandage, which I think I'm going to use right away. Being really careful to not disrupt any ferals that might be here. I don't see any though. What's behind the door? Oberon Dig Site. Thanks, I hate it. More spores are always helpful. There it is. That is Oberon. Inventory full. God damn it. Oh, there's a bunch of them here. Alright, let's go over here, up into this. There might be something in there we can use. Scrap. Rifle ammo. Take it. Ooh. Pistol ammo. Another barred crate. Training stimulant, bandage, rifle ammo. Yes. Okay. Shotgun ammo. +2. Okay. A little hidden bit of rifle ammo there. Please tell me there's a pneumatic tube here somewhere. It's a lot of ammo, though. I like that. I mean, it makes me nervous that we're going to get We're gonna need it, you know. But more glue. I can make more sticky bombs now. Towel. Shotgun ammo. Oh, we found the gold mine here. Pull up on iodine. Dig site storeroom key card. Let's follow. Uneasy at the discovery. Dr. Irvine's personal diary, 24th of July 1957. I am uneasy at the discovery, quite apart from how the fact of Oberon being hollow and therefore not furnishing us with anywhere near the quantity of oberite that we anticipated. How can any living thing possibly have survived encased in such a material for at least the centuries since the meteorite fell in the time of Shakespeare? Oh, it fell in the time of Shakespeare, so that explains why they called it Oberon. The biologists are gleeful and can hardly wait to start poking and prodding at the stuff, but it worries me. I mooted the possibility that Oberon may be artificial, but nobody listened. What if it's an egg of sorts? What if it's a weapon? What if it's both? Pistol ammo. Sorted scrap. SMG ammo. Shotgun ammo. Lovely. No common meteorite. July 4th, 9th, 1947. It looks like I owe Rushton a point. Whatever the thing that we uncovered this morning is, it's no common meteorite. The only time I've seen men of science standing in such awestruck silence before today was at the Trinity test site. Those present then knew the whole world had just changed, and so did the people gathered today with me in that cave. Astonishing. All right. I love that paper rolls count as cloth for the purposes of bandages. Oh my god. Cloth. Oh, crawl through, huh? Sure. Still want to see what's down that tunnel with the ferals, though. Oh my goodness. Alright. We have really hit the mother lode. Another atomic battery. Strange tonics. So more of like Mother Jago's style tonics. Interesting. Get rid of a combat stim. Put these two strange tonics in here. Pick up these two. Wow. New finding, bar documents. Something is buried down here. April 12th, 1947. We have begun our initial investigations into the deepest galleries of the old mine. I will admit that I had my doubts when I saw the findings of the initial survey, but there's no denying the evidence of my own eyes. Something is buried down here, something with an electromagnetic signature that defies explanation. I have made an initial recommendation that we begin the Engineer Corps to begin exploring exploratory excavations. It seems that there might have been something to the local legends of a fallen star, after all. Oh my god, hang on. That is a first aid kit. We'll use one of the bandages and take that. Oh. Okay, so here's where the atomic battery is for. Got it. Nova Lux Discutit Umbris Anticus. Huh. There are robots running around down there. Pistol ammo and combat stim. Nice. Shotgun ammo. Those all look to be the flamethrower robots, which those are pretty easy to deal with. So let's see. This is sample extractor console, fire safety system. Initiating self-destruct. Oh geez. Ellis, before you initiate the self-destruct sequence, the explosives need to be manually armed. We've planted 4 of them around the dig site. Make sure all 4 of them are armed or the sequence won't start. Once they're armed, pull the lever and then get the hell out of there before the whole place explodes. Good luck. Blowing this damn thing up might be our only hope. Self-destruct console. Oh my goodness. We are going to make some choices here. Urgent, do not drill. Most urgent, effective immediately, 20th of October 1957. Urgent, do not drill. Close down extraction. Extraction to be postponed indefinitely. Data analysis indicates likelihood of a catastrophic event subsequent to structural metamorphosis of the Oberon artifact is high. The Oberon artifact is to be isolated and all drilling operations halted immediately. Repeat, do not drill. And it was Dr. Garrow that convinced them to keep drilling. If my understanding of the lore is correct. Yeah, if my understanding of the lore is correct, operations were meant to be shut down, but Dr. Garrow overrode them and told them to continue operations. Oh, Oberon biology report. Extract from 30th of July 1957. While it's certainly not impossible for living matter to survive in very harsh conditions, and to do so indefinitely, I am taken aback by the discovered material being quite so vivacious. Quite apart from anything else, how does something like this end up cocooned in a thick mineral shell to begin in the first instance? The parallels to an egg are evident, but that provokes the inevitable corollary. What might lay such an egg? Or to the possibility that Oberon was manufactured, and if so, by whom and to what purpose? Yeah, we are gonna get first aid kit, huh? Let's just consume that. Take the first aid kit. Yeah, we are going to have some choices to make, and those choices are, do we drill into it further, which is what to extract a sample, which is what Dr. Fire safety fluid input. Oh, I'm gonna wait on this. Which is what Dr. Tanner wants. Are we going to oof. Gonna use that first aid kit. Okay. Yeah. Are we going to blow it up? Are we going to use the poison that Dr. The other one created? They're giving us a lot of different potential ways to deal with the situation here, or are we just going to blow the whole facility up? And, you know, trust that to be the way that we deal with it. I don't like that I can't use a takedown on these scientists. Got it. So this is one of the explosives to arm. Okay, so I'm gonna arm these. So that's failsafe explosive 1 of 4. Yeah. Yes. Fire safety, sample extractor, self-destruct. And then there's obviously this. Extraction drill battery terminal. So we need 2 batteries to get a sample if we want. Good news is we have batteries. So I'm going to go ahead and arm that. No, I don't want this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put those in so that we can extract if we want to. that should light up one of these green, right? No, it didn't light it up green, but it is there. So in theory, we should now be able to extract a sample if we want to. Okay. Got a lot more ammo now. I love that. I'll preload some of our weapons here. Would love to find some more versions of some of the weapons I'm holding, but I'm not holding my breath on that one. That looks like one of our explosive consoles. Go down there in a minute. I want to go down this way next. It's good that we went that way first. See if that sets off the other two. Good. Don't want those blowing up on me. Nothing. Okay, so that's just another way down to the dig site. We're full up on spores. I'm gonna lose a little health here. Yeah. Interesting that they even sort of let you do that.
Failsafe explosive 2 of 4 armed. Failsafe explosive 3 of 4 armed.
Oh my god. Really? That comes out so fast. See where it saved me. Okay, we've already killed these guys. We have not yet powered this back on. God damn. I'm guessing it... Yeah, all of this was done. Okay. Alright, let me power this thing back on. Not at putting away my bow. Yeah, Like, why? Why did you... Oh wait, hang on. Maybe we did do this. Yeah, we did. Okay. That got done. Never mind. This is at 100%, so we don't need these. Okay. All right. Let's... wait right here for a sec. And take a quick pause. And we'll come back and we'll figure out if we're blowing this place up or not. So be back in just a few. All right. We are here. And we are approaching the end game of this game. Let me save my game. This would be an interesting game to do like a multiple saves run where you try to get as many outcomes as possible. I actually don't know if we need to go down that way. I don't think it saved us very much. If anything. Thank you, Toyful Pup. Shut this one down. Okay. So we have explosives to blow the place up. God damn, this is the same thing that happened last time. Extract battery. Get out of here. Oh, there's another one coming. Out of pistol ammo almost. But we've taken out basically all the battery robots down here. Okay. So we have explosives that we have armed. Foam to put out a fire. There's the there's the driller, there's the fire put out system, and there's the explosive system. Then my other question is, how do I do either of the things that the one doctor whose name starts with an H who I can't remember, or that Mother Jago wants us to do. I don't want to do what Mother Jago wants us to do. Okay. Here's the second one of those. There's our last explosive over there. Oh, look. Another atomic battery. Just 'cause. In case we were... in case we didn't have enough atomic batteries... New lead found. I have armed all 4 explosives across Oberon Dig Site. The self-destruct system is now ready. Activating the self-destruct system will destroy the dig site, so anything I want to do here should be done first. Yeah, we're gonna destroy it, but what I'm also... I'm trying to figure out... A canister containing Sample 1, poisoned by Dr. Holder. What is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of this? Possible containment. Like, is this a thing? Or is this just, you know... Here's the other thing. Maybe... Maybe those foam sprayers are actually what I need, and I need to somehow put in fire safety fluid input. I inserted a fluid canister and opened the valves in the main Oberon chamber. A loudspeaker told me the fire safety system is now ready and can be activated from the control room. Got it. So with that, you can either put in the growth stimulant or the poison. The growth stimulant will do what Mother Jago wants. The poison will do what... I should know what his... name is, if I'm gonna... Joyce wants you to destroy Oberon. We know that. Escape. Captain Sims. Resolved the interchange. Dr. Holder. Dr. Holder is dead. Poison formula. Yeah. So, yeah, the poison in here is what Dr. Holder wanted versus the growth stimulant in there is what is what Mother Jago wanted. This is the self-destruct console. This is the fire safety pole. This is the sample extractor.
Sample extraction sequence. Drilling will commence shortly. Please stand clear. Outer shell breached. Minor fracture detected. Overall stability compromised.
We're going to try to extract a sample.
Inner shell breached. Lowering extraction arm. Transporting extracted sample to sample grinder.
Sample grinder. That's what that is. Canister ready for collection. Wait. Dr. Garrow is dead. Oh. I've tipped the balance of things at Oberon and the Windscale Plant, and the wider quarantine zone will begin to feel the effects. Any survivors I didn't work with have likely fled without me. Dr. Garrow is dead, though. Do we know that to be true? I'm not going to go all the way back just to double check that she's dead. But that's an interesting thing that it just says that. Alright, let's poison this fucker.
Fire safety system activated. Firing foam cannon.
Poison.
Warning. Abnormal readings detected. Overall stability compromised.
I use the poison sample ore. I use the fire safety system to douse Oberon with poison sample. A poison cloud is now emitting from the meteor and overtaking the dig site. If I leave immediately through the Windscale Plant, I should be able to escape. Oh. Hang on. That actually determined our path. Okay. A decision has been made. We can't self-destruct the facility now. Because can I still not do the self-destruct? These are still armed. Yeah, it wouldn't let me do the self-destruct. right? Let me double check. That's been done. Yeah, it won't let me do the self-destruct. Okay. So yeah, we've made a decision. So I'm guessing either feeding it or poisoning it essentially overrides the self-destruct option. So we have basically, did we drill a sample or no? And then did we feed it, poison it, or blow up the whole place? Lead found. I extracted a sample from Oberon as Joyce requested, but chose to poison it instead of blowing up the plant. If I return to Joyce, she might still help me escape.
What have you? Poison? You would poison us all. You think you can escape with one of the other heathens? There is no escape from what you are.
New finding. I chose not to feed Oberon with the gross stimulant. The voice in the soil has turned on me and told me that the offer made to me will never be offered again. I mean, I'm not very surprised there. Oh, there's enemies.
Without the voice, there is no escape from that small world inside your skull. Live your life alone in a fleshly prison then. To hear the voice is salvation. You are an act before the deluge. Fate is not your fault.
Alright, we've got druids here now. Alright, the druids are not happy with me. Not that I'm surprised. I do not need these fucking batteries that I'm carrying. Use that. Craft another one. Interesting, so I wonder if...
You are offered a gift, and you spurned it. You will never be offered it again. If you will not be with the voice, you only feed the soil.
I'm wondering if the enemies that we
That is
encounter
all
here
that awaits you.
change depending on what choice you make. Like if you choose a different path, will you find, you know, scientists here?
Aye, that's bloody right. You bugger.
Mother Jago. Mother Jago is dead. Damn. Sorry, lady. I hear it now. Dearest Mother Jago, you were right, always so right. I hear it now, in the soil and on the wind, in the voice. They said Harold was dead, but I hear his voice in with voices of so many others, telling me of the joy that awaits. I will fade away, but I shall not die. Never truly die. Harriet. So I wonder if Mother Jago actually is like the root of the whole thing, you know?
Go on. Oh, yeah. I'll find you. Get out there. Bloody time to bleed.
Oh, fuck.
Hide from me.
Cloth.
Yeah, that's right.
This would be a very interesting game to do different endings on. I think I have to go up, actually. Telephone.
You have succeeded. You took a risk. Now, Oberon is dying. And you have earned your reward. A way out. Go back to the beginning. Go back to where you awoke.
As the voice on the telephone requested, I have found and destroyed Oberon. It has promised me a way out of the quarantine zone if I go back to where I first woke up. I'm going to do that. I am going to not give Joyce Tanner the sample. And I'm going to go back to where I woke up. Interesting, there's two paths out.
Right, you.
I've got 40 fucking rifles. Hi, Carol. I'm not gonna bother with searching all of them. I'm gonna heal up though. Hang on. Side office key. I still don't have that. There are some mysteries for another time. Thank you for the hydrate, though. There's going to be a lot of unsolved mysteries in this game. Okay. Oh, shit's going down. Maybe I should have searched all the bodies.
silly fool.
Silly fool. Don't know what they started.
Oof.
Needs to reload.
What's the best way back? Maybe it's this way. Time to utilize the trusty knife? No, no, no. Yeah, this might be the best way back. I'm really curious to see how the ending shakes out. Like, what all the choices, you know, we made end up meaning for the ending. Yeah, I don't see anybody over this way. Could go back through the mine. Yeah, no one's here. Not even our merchant is here. Okay, shit really has changed. So we woke up not far from here. Oh, not what I meant to do. Wait, you're telling me that this whole time there was something hidden over here and I just never knew? Of course there is. Of course there is. Because you don't get the you don't get the metal detector until later. L8 is where we woke up. That's what it said. All right. Let's see. Did the voice on the telephone steer us wrong this whole time? Apparently there's something here too. First aid kit. Yeah. I wonder if you were supposed to think to come back here once you got the signal redirector. Nonsensical calls. Now of all times, you decide that this is the perfect opportunity to indulge in your puerile tomfoolery, Hoskins. Leave the telephone system alone. I'm tired of your nonsensical calls. Your denials impress no one, least of all me. Of course, it probably is someone totally different. That's funny. Yeah, this is where we woke up. Ah. Could have come back here anytime for some stuff too. Of course there's stuff back at the beginning. Once you get another tool, of course there's stuff back at the beginning that you can go back to get. Telephone ringing, huh?
You have done well. Thank you. If I told you, would you believe me? Should you believe me? We are what we do. That is who I am. You are what you have done here. You are done. You may leave. Do not distress yourself. I have never lied to you. And I tell you now, you will not die here.
Oh. Do you require the operator's trophy?
This is a necessity.
Escape the quarantine zone.
All may become clear.
Escape the quarantine zone with the voice on the telephone. That was a gold trophy. I wonder if they're all gold trophies.
You chose to trust me. A voice on a broken telephone. Perhaps just a voice in your mind. Did you ever consider that? You have learned much and come far. My apologies for the gas, but it was necessary. You left quite the trail of carnage, didn't you? But sometimes violence is necessary, I know. You listened to good advice and wise words, which is to say, my advice and my words. So many shoot first and ask questions afterwards. Not you, though. Oberon is dead. Poisoned by your hand, and the potent toxin developed by Dr.
I'm guessing this all changes based on
The interference field should rapidly fade now, and perhaps the outside world will finally see what has happened here. So ends the quarantine.
The woods are dark and the woods lie deep.
There it is.
And the woods are home to summers don't sleep. So sit
Very
ye
interesting.
down and hear me tell
So apparently, there are
the woods that stand on
a few different endings.
For the trees stand close, are watered in blood. Stay out of that place, be you blithe.
So each ending, I'm reading some of the ending stuff now. Thank you, Toy Pop. Each ending requires you to follow an ally NPC's quest until they direct you to the Oberon Dig Site. Once you get there by restoring power to the Interchange, you'll have to decide what to do about Oberon. Broadly, there are three main ways to interact with it. Power the drill and extract a sample. Insert a liquid, either the growth stimulant or the poison sample, or into the fire suppression system, which is what we did. Then open the valves at ground level and douse the meteor. Or arm the 4 explosives around the perimeter and dig and trigger the self-destruct sequence. Each ally has different objectives concerning Oberon and will only help you escape if you follow their instructions. If you go against their wishes in the endgame, they will attempt to kill you if you meet them again. Fair. The voice on the telephone. The operator's ending is the most straightforward and essentially the default ending. You don't have to do anything but destroy Oberon by any means necessary. Okay. Then you return to the room where you started the game in, yep, which is what we did. The voice will not allow you to escape as long as Oberon lives. If you use the growth stimulant, your only way out of the zone will be with Mother Jago. Fair. Captain Sims. Captain Sims won't trust you. We got him to trust us by helping him enforce the law in Wyndham. Okay. Use the self-destruct sequence to blow up the dig site, then go to the protocol camp in Skethermore to catch a helicopter ride out of the quarantine zone with Sims. If you go to the village hall where it usually is, there will be a note waiting for you telling you where the meeting point is. Got it. If you free Dr. Garrow, got it. So for Captain Sims, you have to get to the camp and not free Dr. Garrow. Yeah. Dr. Garrow, you have to use the Generace code, of course. She wants you to collect a sample from Oberon. She wants you to collect a sample, but otherwise leave Oberon alone. Yep. So if you read the redacted data at the dam's data stores, made a copy for Joyce, don't tell Dr. Garrow about it or she won't trust you. Also, do not tell Dr. Holder where Dr. Garrow is, or he'll go to the Interchange and kill her. Got it. So she will let you out if you follow her quest. Seems like they all let you out if you follow their quest. Dr. Tanner. Joyce travels to the Interchange, blah, blah, blah. Ask you to activate the radio towers. Once it's done, she'll instruct you to extract a sample of Oberon with the drill, then destroy the rest with the explosives. So for her, you have to extract a sample and then destroy the rest. You can lock her out if you don't extract it with the drill, or if you refuse to give it to her. Dr. Holder, that was very, very, very interesting. I liked the way that you could very much sort of pick your way out by choosing who to trust. I'm sad that it seems like Dr. Holder died, and it seems like if you go a slightly different path, it'll somehow change things, where he'll kill Dr. Garrow instead of her killing him. So that's a little interesting. All right. But overall, that was a good time, and I had a lot of fun playing that. That is the end of our journey in Atomfall. This was super fun. I'm not going to be like trophy hunting or like going for different endings or stuff on stream. I'm going to be focusing on other games. But I may decide to pick this up again at some point, maybe off stream, and do some of that and play some other endings, because this was really fun, and I think there's a lot of different ways you could go through it, and it could be fun to try to do like runs for each ending, see how quickly you can get to each ending. But I would definitely recommend the game to people who like this sort of thing. It's very freeform and very much feels like you can choose how you want to go about it in your own way, and I think that's really great.